They calling me, industry plan. They saying this and they saying that. Instead of me, getting on the track and mentioning people's names, this record, just says it all. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of speaks for itself. Politics, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can't please everybody, man. Shout out to Pokio. He was just like, yo, we need 10 more Woofties. So I was like, yo, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Send me what you got. As soon as I heard the beat, I just caught a vibe instantly. You know what I'm saying? And I just, locked in the studio. I just had to get, basically all of that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? And jump in the studio and just go crazy. I said, fuck all the politics. There ain't no scholarships. Me and none of my guys, we ain't graduate college. You know what I'm saying? We ain't get no scholarships. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, this is my way out. So I'm just, addressing the fact that, there's another way out, there's another route, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no scholarships, but we still made it, you know what I'm saying? Me and my niggas robbing shit, clapping shit, niggas dropping shit. Look, I tell them spin back. This ain't no diss track. Look, but I got a big bag. I tell my hitters go hit that. When everything was going on, everybody's on go time. Like, yo, what's up? What we doing? I'm just like, yo, listen, man, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote violence. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to, get hurt over no situation. Like, I don't promote or condone none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, yo, listen, we just gonna kill him with success. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kill him with this music. What's that? Gossip. See him in person, they not with the problems. I see rap comments and on my Instagram. I'm like, yo, I ain't never, read a day in my life. Like, y'all just be reaching and just really just saying anything just because y'all have, a voice on Instagram or voice on the internet, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just, y'all just gonna go saying anything. But yeah, it's just funny. I laugh at it, you know what I'm saying? I don't really pay attention to the comments and really, take it personal. I just sit there and laugh like, yo, these kids don't know what they talking about, but it's cool. I need profits. All of my bitches, they dressed in designer. I can't stop it. They feeling my bop and they know that I'm popping. They take so much time out their day to, talk about me and make 100 posts about me and sit in the studio and really make a whole song about me. Like, they gotta know that I'm popping. Like, they definitely feeling my bop. They on my body, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, like, I'm that important to y'all that I gotta do all that and, post pictures of me and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even mentioning no names, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they know that I'm popping, man. It's self-explanatory. If there's beef, pass me the grip and I'm busting a rocket. I said so. And that's to my Dago. She know I'm lit. Fuego. When I tell you super, super lit, like super lit that I can't even walk to the grocery store, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, like, how quick my life done changed, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll be forgetting, like, who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'll be thinking I could just run to the store and flip-flops and, run outside. Like, nah, all of that is over for all of that, you know what I'm saying? So I really be forgetting, that I'm, like, a big artist. So, yeah, definitely changed my whole perspective and changed my life. I stay on the block like Lego. Fuck that. What's that? I'm calling the blitz, better rush that. You can't slack in this industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, as quick as you come, like, as quick as you could go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be, at the top, one day and the next day you could be back at the bottom and, lose your spot. It's definitely a competitive industry. So you gotta, stay on your P's and Q's. Touch that. Trust that. I shoot first, I don't bust back. Look, and we getting busy, nigga. I run the city, nigga. I'm feeling gritty, nigga. Us. Yeah, never them. I kind of just wanted to set the tone with that line. Like, yo, like, us, never them. Like, they could say whatever they want. They could, put out whatever they want. We ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, we here to stay, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a movement. Like, this song ain't gonna break me. So, it ain't gonna harm me, so I'm here. It's 100 niggas that I'm better than. Got the pack, tell them send it in. I'm in album mode right now, so, any producers, if they want to send some heat, you know what I'm saying? Let's make some bangers and, get this work. But be on the lookout. I am dropping a weed strain very soon. You know what I'm saying? So put a little, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I was just at my jeweler the other day and I had ran into a group of, artists from Staten Island, and they just was thanking me like, yo, thank you so much, bro. Like, you really shed the spotlight on us, you know what I'm saying? Now it's really our time to go and we got to, show everybody what we got. I just wanted to embrace, my borough and where I'm from and, really give that spotlight, when I got the chance and, now it's on.